This is Dating Skills Review with Introduction to Dating Advice for Men. Part 6 is how to have great relationships. The reality of the world today is that most people don't have fulfilling relationships. Relationships where they're satisfied. Some of the signs that you're not having a fulfilling relationship are that your girlfriend is always moody. She nags and brings drama into your life. Girls who undermine your confidence to attain your dreams. So when you're trying to attain goals in your career or other objectives in your life, they don't support you. They actually hold you back by saying that you're not spending enough time with them or whatever it is. They're not supporting you to better your life. You don't feel like you can show her the real you. And this is classic. I mean, how many guys feel secure in revealing exactly what they think, telling her your deepest thoughts. Everyone wants to share, but most relationships, unfortunately, people just don't do that. And that's because you haven't developed enough intimacy. You don't feel like she's your soulmate. She's not your dream girl. You feel you may have settled. How many guys have you asked this question? You know, I used to go around and ask this question to a lot of guys, and you know, it's surprising how many people say they didn't settle with their dream girl. They say, well, they think that you just can't find that. But fortunately, there are some people who do find it, and when you speak to them, that really gives you inspiration. So they are out there. You get jealous sometimes. Now this is a tricky one because research says that when men get jealous, say you're getting jealous of another guy, or you're not feeling secure about the relationship at the moment, uh, in nine times out of 10, she's actually cheating on you. It's kind of crazy research that's come out, but you can check it in books like Evolution of Desire, like David M. Buss. It's all very scientific and researched. Very interesting read. So if you're getting jealous sometimes, now think about that a bit. Some men, however, have great relationships. I think they're in a minority from what I've seen, and from the research, the divorce rates, and so on, but they are there. You have a crush on your girlfriend. Isn't that the greatest thing? If you can go around and say you have a crush on your girlfriend or your wife, for that matter. You share everything. You really feel like you are a team against the world, or your team through life. That's what the people who tell me are the best relationships. That's the way they talk about it. She supports your dreams and projects. She's rooting for you. She's supporting you emotionally, to where you're going, and she believes in you. She is honest and open with you, and you with her. It's developing intimacy. She's your best friend, right? It says it all. And it's kind of a cliche, but if you look around you and the people you talk to, and go out and ask your best friends, or your friends next time, how they feel about their partner, especially when it looks like they're really good together, and you'll find some of this stuff there. You are confident in each other's loyalty to each other. You don't get jealous. You don't get any of these insecurities because they're not warranted. Because you're just happy. You're so happy with each other that the other person's not going to stray. She's not going to stray from you. At Dating Skills Review, we call the skill set, or the ability to improve your relationships and develop satisfying relationships, relationship skills. It's one of 8 sets of skill sets that we've identified, and we provide advice and steer you towards that advice on. So, relationship skills, what are they? They are, first of all, selecting the right woman. Now, this is incredibly important. It's like the number one thing that I think most, especially young guys, fall down on. Now, guys are 30, 30 onwards, they have a bit better idea, but it still happens. Uh, you know, it's difficult because you're not very self-aware, but it's actually a skill you can develop by understanding what women bring to men, what men bring to women, and understanding yourself better through study, and learning about the subject. Keeping the relationship passionate. There are ways to keep relationships passionate, and there are ways to let it die. Many people let it die. Creating a long-lasting bond through shared experiences. Overcoming her relationship fears and insecurities. This is a bit more tricky, but these are the basis for any drama or nagging or insecurities, actually, that your woman has with you. And unfortunately, most guys are actually causing those fears and insecurities themselves, and it can also lead to her being disloyal to you and cheating. So it's very important to learn how to deal with her relationship fears and insecurities, and that's part of relationship skills that you can learn. The steps to create intimacy with a woman. Strangely enough, many guys don't have much of a clue about this. But it's actually straightforward. It involves trust and other factors, and there's selections of techniques, and there's also just ways of thinking about developing intimacy with your woman, which will help you to do that. How to handle it when a woman says you don't understand her. This is often something that guys hear. Have you ever heard this before? I'm sure you have. Well, there's actually things that you've already done before that happens, and it's more about action and less about what you said. Okay? Avoiding the ongoing damage that eventually causes breakups. The saddest thing about relationships is that most people actually cause the demise of their own relationships when they don't want them. Important things to learn are exactly what are the damaging behaviors that cause the demise of breakups. That's all from Dating Skills Review today. Join us next time for the next episode of Introduction to Dating Advice for Men.